Hello and welcome to the G3 Pulse podcast. Joining me today are GR8 Tech's recently appointed Deputy CEOs Artur Ashyrov and Oleksandr Feshchenko. Firstly, congratulations to you both on your new roles. Give us your reaction to the appointment, your thoughts on the restructure and just the responsibilities that you'll be taking on in addition to the responsibilities you already have. If you want to kick us off, Artur.
Well, my reaction is yay. So, yeah. Personally, I like new challenges. So this is a good opportunity for me and also for the company to drive our transformations in more efficient way, I would say. So I'll be responsible mainly for the platform security and the technology itself. So not much changed, but from the other perspective, these functions are, I think, more integral now in a GR8 Tech company.
First of all, thank you, William. My reaction was similar to Artur. More work. But then for me, the big idea here is that to cover all the questions on the company level and make some important decision. Previously, it was possible to do only on CEO level or just to collect a meeting as around 10 people involved. And now we in a smaller group, we can make our decision faster. As Artur said, is mostly responsible for technologies, and that's our a basement for any IT company. And I'm mostly responsible for making money on top of this basement about revenue, marketing, sales, and teams that are focused on interacting with the clients and making revenue.
And you've both spoken on LinkedIn about your appointments, and you talk about you touch on, maybe not saying the exact term, about cross-functional teams and the importance of collaborating across departments. It's not something that you see much in the gaming industry. I don't think there are many deputy CEOs at other gaming companies, but you do see it in things like, say, insurance. So what would you say the internal benefits are? So not so much clients, but just internally of having a cross-functional team at the top of your business structure. And how would you say that cross-functional teams address the challenges of modern business environments? So rather than it being that you're working on a particular project, the revenue team, the tech team work together, it's you work together and collaborate across absolutely everything, and that starts at the top.
Maybe I can start. I have a good background in running cross-functional projects. Actually, it was my hard skill. Is mostly project management in running the complex IT projects, and I know that it's always a pain in the ass to deliver something on the cross-functional level. Each member in a company, in an organization, tried to build some hedge around his department and control everything inside this hedge. And to deliver something really important, you just need to build the highway through all these yards with the hedges. And that's why the people who can have a helicopter view on the company processes and structure, it can deliver something, they are very important. And we're trying to build such roles in the company and value much these people, because usually places for making difference and for growth are between the zones. That's actually as well the idea of this transformation to create more such people who can drive complex projects on the company level.
I would follow on that. So even though, like in the original question, you said that it's not something regular to iGaming companies, but I mean, due to my experience, cross-functional teams is like literally the most efficient way to drive some results. So I'm as a tech guy, I mean, in my background, in technology companies, it's like literally the only way to drive. Well, not the only way, the only efficient way, I would say, to drive the result. And also, I mean, the most impact always happens in cross-functional teams. And in GR8 Tech, we actually elaborate in that. So, for example, Alex, me, we're the leads of some transformational cross-functional projects. And, these teams, they're kind of virtual. So if you look to the organizational structure, you will definitely, it will not match. But other than that, usually it consists of like many different functions like account management, delivery function, and IT guys, engineers, security, etc., etc., etc. So, it's to me and Alex, and we have quite a background with Alex running these cross-functional projects in the company before. So that's just some regular way of doing things for us.
The biggest reason that cross-functional teams occasionally don't work, reading into it, is that members might have competing priorities or interests. So maybe in other organizations, you might have the tech team think that what they're doing is much more important than the other team. So I guess the important thing is that you're all totally aligned and you have one vision. So what is that team goal that the both of you alongside Evgen are working towards? What's kind of the vision for the business?
Maybe I'll start from a few examples how we manage these cases. For example, brand launch process, when we are talking about starting a new brand for a client, a new business in some country, it can be something simple when we know everything and we just create in one more instance, let's say. And there is a project when you're starting something from the scratch, or it's something complicated when you should go through the compliance requirements from a regulator or something like this. We are trying to collect all the responsibility on the one person who is responsible for this brand launch, creating this virtual team with their people from different teams in our structure. And there is usually a core team who try to do the major job for this client, for this brand launch. And such way we make her allocated responsibility and ability and an amount of resources to deliver this in time. Other thing is actually integration team or teams that allocated to the client. There's this ability to have a team who is fully allocated to the client and can manage some clients' requests. Usually we do it with the big clients, and it helps them to not compete for resources, but have allocated resources that are in our company, actually in the perimeter of the company, but can be focused on resolving some questions from a particular client.
And also on top of that, like the vision here is even though that we have allocated responsibilities in some managers or heads of functions, etc., but as an organization, we're also trying to imply kind of the shared responsibility as well. So the company have literally the company goals. Everybody in the company knows that if we don't achieve that, then nobody gets the bonus. That's it's that simple, actually. So even if you're an operational team or QA, engineer, DevOps, etc., but we, for example, didn't achieve our revenue, for example, or external revenue, or our targets in compliance, or our targets in certification, etc., then just no one gets the bonus. So everyone is kind of in the same boat here.
And does the reshuffle or restructure externally impact the company at all? Is there going to be any impact whatsoever in the coming months and years on clients and partners from what this reshuffle has done?
Talking about clients and partners, first of all, this is this focus of doing things faster. As I mentioned, this brand launch team or integration team for the clients as well. We have some new special functions at the client levels, like the usual one with account management or client success managers, who's focused on the client's needs, but as well we are allocating the key people in the company. So somebody who named as executive sponsor for the client. It's a top person in the company who can be focused on the revenue from a client and can manage clients' requests proper way. Clients usually like to talk with somebody who can make decisions, but not only like working as a chain in a long line to deliver the message from a client to somebody who is a decision maker. Such way, we are just accelerating problems resolution with the clients. It's very important, especially during the first 2-3 months after the launch, when the client growing and building their teams, building their processes, and building this cooperation, effective cooperation with us as a partner, because we are not making money on the setup fees or something like this. We are making money from the client's growth on the distance, and we are focusing on having a big clients on the platform, because we're quite big and like a powerful solution, and we are focused on the big clients that can actually use all the abilities that platform does deliver for them.
Oh, from my perspective, I think what clients will see, my vision is here is not that change. So the good technology is the one that you don't even notice, right? So having some technology and platform functions integrated, I think the main outcome for our customers would be just more transparency and less involvement in technical questions at all. So it may sound like a little bit vanilla, but still, it's very, it have very particular use cases. For example, if nowadays our clients, when they request the product, then they struggle with some communication ping pongs when they trying to get access to the product and stuff like that. So I believe, or for example, if they have some defect or something incident on their product, same situation. So they get, it's not very transparent for them what happens under the hood. So overall idea for, I think, next 6 months would be to fix that. So actually, like the overall outcome for me would be so that our clients actually don't even bother with technology. So everything just somehow works. That's it.
As we've touched on, both of you will continue to lead your respective departments as well as your added responsibilities. A little exercise I wanted to do, if you want to play ball, is to kind of a bit of self-reflection now that your responsibilities kind of broaden out from your own departments. I'm sure you were touching on that before you were appointed as deputy CEOs, but if you look at within your own departments and as well as at each other's, where do you see the room for improvement? What is it that you want to be working on internally to create greater efficiencies and be more innovative as a business?
Actually, there are many still rooms for improvement. I think one of them is building products that are really fit for the markets, and building success stories for these markets. We have such success stories in, for example, in Europe, from CIS countries, and in LATAM, in Asia as well, and we are building let's say country-specific products that are focused on making money in this particular territory, where everything is ready for a customer, for a client to come in and just add some marketing things and operational team and started making money as soon as possible. And we are going to deliver such a success stories for the clients and make them choice where they can use their strong sides, see where we are strong as a platform, and it can help them to make money quite fast.
For me, I would follow like Alex's idea. So the main focus would be obviously on following those geos. So like to have dedicated setups for to actually make product even better for different territories or locations. Then, of course, automation and probably data privacy, players' data privacy. That would be the focus.
And a final one to see is out. We've got now we've had the summer break. We've got a raft of exhibitions coming up. I think we've got Sigma East Europe, we've got SBC Lisbon, G2E Vegas, Sigma Europe. Loads coming up. Where are you going to be? Where can people find you? And what products and advancements will you be exhibiting at those shows?
I think that's more about my zone of responsibility. We have a few fresh new products, except providing our full platform turnkey solution that includes everything, even affiliate management, even CRM that deeply integrated with the system. We are just continuing polishing this product and making it suitable for different countries in the regions. Really new product that we have already launched with a few clients is our iframe solution with integrated bonuses. So it's something new for the market. The sportsbook iframe that actually really smoothly integrated in your casino product, for example, and you can use free bets and soon other type of bonuses for player acquisition boss, and as well for reselling moving the players from a casino to sportsbook and making money not only in one vertical but in few verticals. And as well, we're going to provide to our clients the best, I think, on the market sportsbook feed for India with the top cricket coverage and with the very, very many other supplementary sports like one integration, and you'll get the perfect sportsbook content feed with the risk management for this India and around India countries that are really, really crazy about cricket and all around it.
And Artur, anything you'd like to add?
Just to follow up. So, I mean, besides these new products that Alex just described, we also, during past year, we've improved our flagship products as well. So, we have some new features in our CMS. So it finally went live. And just come and take a look, because we have a lot of interesting things to showcase, like customizing front end based on player segments in very flexible ways, etc. So yeah, hopefully just come to our stand. We'll be on Alex, can you tell where we'll be?
It's always in motion. This the name, but I want to just thought of a few other things to mention around this question. As well, we are selling a new front end for Africa. It's actually Artur's team responsibility, so I hope he'll mention it. That's actually a front end built especially for the countries with a quite low speed of the internet and less requirements for devices. It's extremely fast, and we already have a few clients in Africa using this front end. It performs really good, as well as possible to use it in other regions with a small internet in Asia as well. and our iOS and Android native applications that actually not the wrappers, but the real native applications that can really improve a player's experience and they are really show really good results on the regulated market where you can publish iOS application, especially in the App Store. It's a strong power for player acquisition, both and for the performance and retention.
Alex, I really appreciate you for taking the time out. Best of luck with your new responsibilities as well as your old ones. And I'll see you at an upcoming show, probably Lisbon. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, William.
I hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you want to watch more, why not subscribe to our channel somewhere here.